Hello everyone, my name is Prabha. In this presentation, I'm going to discuss about Agile development process, and some of the common questions will also be addressed about Agile development process. So the content which I'm going to discuss is given in the slides. The general definition of Agile development process, actually what is it, then what Agile development process is all about, a detailed description, then how Agile development works in practice, followed by how it helps in the software development industries. So what is Agile development process? There are many process models which are used to development of software throughout the life cycle of the software. Agile development process is one among them, but a well advanced process model when compared to traditional process models like waterfall model, spiral model, incremental model, etc. It is a methodology in software development. It is used for complex projects with changing requirements. The project which has adaptability, collaboration, incremental process can choose Agile development process. There are core values in which Agile is evolved. They are listed in the slides. So individual and interaction over process and tool. Instead of spending much on planning and documentation, Agile admires the interaction between team members, delivering functional software frequently to then customer satisfaction over contract negotiation. It is just to ensure that the customer has a complete knowledge of what we are developing. Then responding to change over following a plan. The major advantage of Agile over other process model is adapt to change. Requirements are not at all stable. Hence there is a need for admiration. Hence we go to that procedure. Then adaptability, continuous improvement, and functional teams are also enhanced using Agile development process. So here I list the key Agile principles. Yearly and continuous delivery. It makes the customer feel satisfied. Embrace changing requirements, which is very important in which it is a fast changing environment, so it is very important. Frequent deliveries is also important. It makes the customer realize that what was developed actually. Then simplicity and efficiency, which makes the project unique. It is as a Agile project, it should be unique, right? Then self-organizing team, which makes the team more productive. These are the three principles of Agile development process. By following these principles, Agile is one of the unique field of software development. Here are many Agile frameworks. There are many Agile frameworks in which Agile was evolved. Some of the common Agile frameworks are Scrum, Lean, Kanban, etc. Let me discuss about these three in detail. So, Scrum. Scrum is one of the popular Agile framework. In Scrum, work is divided into sprints. Sprints are nothing but a time period of 4 weeks, that is 1 to 4 weeks as I was mentioned. Then product owner, Scrum Master, development team are the roles of people in Scrum. Daily stand-up meetings are also be conducted in Scrum. Next, Kanban. Kanban board with columns is used by the visualization of a workflow. There is no iteration in Kanban. It allows continuous work. By limiting the number of tasks, it manages the workflow. Then Lean. Lean is also one of the popular Agile framework as I have discussed. It focuses on reducing waste, improving efficiency, and delivering only what is necessary. Eliminating the waste in the sense which doesn't add value to the product is done in Lean. Frequent deliverables is also encouraged in Lean. Then in detail description of Agile development process. What do you think about Agile development process? As I was discussing, flexibility, collaboration, and customer satisfaction, fast deliverables are achieved by Agile development process. Agile is both iterative and incremental process model. Here I list strengths and weaknesses of Agile development process. So, strengths. Agile is flexible and adaptable. Changing requirements can also be addressed in Agile development process. So, it is flexible of customers with non-static requirements. Customers with non-static requirements can use Agile development process. Next, Agile is customer-centric. The entire framework moves on with the customer's decision and feedbacks. So it is customer-centric always. Faster delivery. The products are delivered on the basis of sprint that enables the user to experience the developed software. Next, enhanced collaboration. The stakeholders involved, developers team, customers have a good interaction and collaboration to improve the overall project performance. The risks will be reduced by regular testing, fixing issues earlier, Though there are many advantages in agile development process, there are certain weaknesses in which agile is lagging. So, weaknesses: scope creep, a risk. Though there are changing requirements accepted, too many changes in software may make the project complex and cannot be finished. So it is one of the disadvantage. Next, less predictable. Since requirements are not stable, we cannot predict the cost or time and resources needed for the additional involvement of the project. Since Agile give a sprint-based deliverables to the customer to experience the product, there is a lack of documentation. Not ideal for all projects in the sense, simple projects with stable requirements can adopt any other development processes except Agile. Hence, these are some of the disadvantages in Agile. How Agile development works in practice. Firstly, as I already said, Agile delivers its deliverables in a time span of 1 to 4 weeks, which is called sprint. It is done continuously in an iterative manner. Then the feedback of each sprint or iteration is collected from the stakeholders, and if any changes added to the next iteration. If any changes are given by the customer or stakeholder, it is added in the consecutive iterations. Then regular retrospectives. Retrospective meetings are conducted at the end of each sprint. Constant self-evaluation is also done. The product backlogs are also scheduled in the upcoming sprints. So next, it is in software development industries. How well Agile is helpful in software development industries. Since software development industries have customers which have complex requirements, it is highly recommendable to use Agile process development. The benefits of software development industries over using Agile methodologies is listed here. The product quality of software was enhanced using the Agile process model. It involves regular testing, review, bug fixing at each iterations. At each iteration levels, everything of these are enhanced. Since there are certain iterations or sprints in the deliverables of software, the entire project will be delivered from the first. There is a big chances of changes in software industries as it was a changing environment. So adopting for the changes in requirement can also be addressed in Agile. The customer satisfaction can also be addressed, as I always told. The adaptability, maintainability, the simplicity which attracts the customers is also enhanced. By giving a deliverable regularly, customers are also satisfied with what they need and what they were seeing. Regular feedbacks are also collected from the customer to satisfy their needs. Risks are identified at each sprint and they are fixed at each sprint to avoid unwanted cost for spending on risk, which will reduce the yearly possibilities of identifying a risk and reduce the cost which its expense. Then, since Agile is a complex process involved with this complex software, the people used or expertised persons. So a team will be empowered at all. The experienced persons who have a great knowledge on Agile development are allowed to develop the software. There will be a continuous meeting for the self-evaluation of the process going on. Hence, continuous improvement is seen. Since there are benefits by Agile to the software development industries, there are some of the challenges to be considered in the software development. They are listed here. For a very large software development organization, it is a bit difficult to handle with multiple teams. So it is one of the drawback, I can say. Organizations which uses a traditional method as always it was practicing, they feel very difficult to change the Agile process model. At the early stage, they will struggle to change from the traditional model to Agile process model. So at that phase, they face some difficulties. Industries with stable requirements are not using Agile development process. So stable requirements, a simple program or simple software can be used by other process models as well. So for that cases, Agile is not recommendable. So these are some of the considerations in which an Agile development process holds. So the team which are selected for the software development should consider these things before selecting the process model, whether it is traditional or Agile development process. Hence, the conclusion was given. Agile is an iterative and incremental process model. It is well advanced model since there is many other development processes adopted to the Agile development process. Agile addresses adaptability, satisfaction of the customer. There is flexibility, simplicity, uniqueness is also enhanced to the software through Agile development process. A very big complex process model is Agile. A complex problems can also be solved using Agile development process. These are the conclusion of software development in Agile development process. The products delivered to the customer are very high quality softwares. The experienced persons or experienced staffs are alone enhanced in the development of software development by Agile. Retrospective meetings are also be done in the phases. There are many key principles in which Agile are also be evolved. They are discussed above. One of the very important thing about Agile is the sprint based delivery is one of the important thing. The customer can feel what they are wanted and what they need. Thank you.